Hello everyone! In today's video, I'm going to be reviewing the new Generation 7 Wave 2 pet shops. I've heard that the first wave is a lot better quality than the second one, but I have received some boxes that seem to have updated quality, but I'm going to be going over the first few that I've bought, starting with the items that they came with, and then the actual pet shop compared to old pet shops. So let's get started. I have bought a lot of the new Generation 7 Wave 2 pets, but these are the main ones that I have. So this is the accessory that comes with the panda. It's the same quality as all the other juice boxes I've had over the years. So I think the items quality still very good. And I got the snowballs that came with the Pomeranian. And then this coconut, really good quality, came with the kiwi bird, I think, or the one light blue bird. And then this came with the lightning dog. And then I also have these carrots, which came with the pink bunny. And all of these, in my opinion, they're all the exact same quality as the previous ones over the years. We also have this, which I don't have any accessories like that. So that's something new for me. So I don't really have anything to compare it to. But I'd say it's really good quality, hard plastic, not like the rubbery bath toy quality from the actual pet shops. And you can kind of see, like, with the sound and everything, you can tell it's good quality. Alright, and now on to the actual pet shop's quality. I've seen online this has been very controversial, so I will put my opinion on it. First, I have the lightning bolt dog. And, I mean, it seems good quality. The head wobbles well, but as you can see, its head is squishy. And it feels like a bath toy, which is a lot different than the previous LPS that we've had throughout the years. And especially different from the first Generation 7 Wave 1 pet shops, which were, as we saw, much better quality. But the tippy taps as it walks and the head wobbles still very good. As for paint flaws, I see very little paint flaws, if any, on this specific pet shop. But yeah, as you can see, this one's pretty cleaned up. One thing I've noticed they kept the same throughout Generation 7, Wave 1, and Wave 2 is the fact that they're using old molds. Like, I don't see very new molds that I've never seen before on any of the pet shops. And compared to this one, it's about normal pet shop height. So overall, I'd say that it's like a 7 out of 10. I'm not a huge fan of like the bath toy feel and how squishy the head is. But besides that, I'm very happy they brought back these pet shops. Next, I have this pink cat, which came with the fish accessory. And once again, this is also a very squishy head. And once again, very few paint flaws. Like you can see, they cleaned up their paint very well. And I don't see any smears, though I have seen a lot of people with their pet shops talk about how they saw paint in places that it shouldn't have been, like smeared on the nose or on the paws. But I'd say that the paint's a 10 out of 10 for me on almost all of them. Once again, only issue I have with any of these pets would probably be how they feel, and head bobble, still really good. And I would absolutely recommend getting the Generation Wave 2 pet shops because, you know, it's still cool to have pet shops that are like this, even if it isn't as good quality as it used to be. This next one is probably my favorite. It's the Pomeranian. It came with the snowball accessories, and it's probably the squishiest head out of all of them. I like that they did the gradient on the face with the paint. I think it's, kind of wraps it all up together, and yeah, the paint doesn't look the best right there, but it doesn't really bother me that much because that's not very noticeable when recording. But as you can see, it's kind of uneven, and the gradient kind of stops it right there. So I don't mind the flowers, but see how much squishier the head is? A lot worse than some of the other ones, but not that bad. I actually kind of like the flowers that are on the face. And the eyes, I think they did a good job with those. So very few paint flaws, still same problem. Yeah, it's pretty bad on some of them. And even though they feel like a bath toy, do not put them in water because we got to be very careful when cleaning them because otherwise it might get moldy where the head connects to the body and you would ruin your pet shops and it would make it harder to move their head. I do think that it's kind of funny looking with how flat the head is. I don't know if it's just mine because my pet shops did sit in the sun for a while, which might be part of it because I have my shelf right by my window, and it could have just been like some of it due to heat, but I don't think it would have changed it that much because the head's so flat. And once again, pretty much the same height as my old seahorse pet shop, so pretty normal. And this is compared to the cat. It's a bit taller. This is a, different model of a pet shop. I don't remember what generation it's from, but it was like a newer one and still same height, but no squishy head. So we definitely know that's something that's not from the older generations. I think they are seeing that we want to buy the pet shops and they're trying to lower the quality so that they can make them cheaper, but we need to, let them know by making videos like this that we want better quality, which I've actually seen. If you go to my last video, actually, that one, I go over how I think they did upgrade the quality because I got new codes on the bottom of the boxes and it just seemed better overall, especially with the squishy head part. And next I have this pink bunny, still pretty squishy head, but not that bad. And I actually like this version. I don't think I have any molds that are like this, so this would be my first one, but not very many paint flaws. Still really good. I will say I'm a little sad they didn't add any color to the tail, because I feel like on the back, it's just so plain. Like, there's nothing to it that's like fun and all the patterns on the front. So I think it would have been cute if they made it like a dark pink or a yellow for the tail, but it's not bad. And again, I have another one. This is the panda, which, I see a little bit of a squishy head here. Yeah, not very good. But I like the pattern that they did to the panda, and I definitely love this mold. I have a bunch of pandas like this, so I'm actually very happy to have this. And it comes with the purple juice box. I like how they made the eyes purple. And the eyelashes are so cool. A little bit of a paint flaw, like in the ears, but like, that's not noticeable enough to really care about. So, good bobbly head, once again. Feels like an old pet shop, except for, the squishy part. And, yeah, tap's about the same. Seems good to me. Yeah. You can definitely feel the difference, though. Like, I don't know if you can hear it, but, like, it's definitely a harder plastic for the seahorse, which was a lot older of a generation. And this is a newer generation, but still pretty old. Definitely hard plastic. And then compared to this, you can tell. And this next one was actually the very first Generation 7 Wave 2 pet shop I've bought, and I actually really like the quality of this one. I can't really notice the squishy head on this one, like it's not that noticeable, but the texture of the actual pet shop feels different. And as you can see, they kind of messed up on the beak right there. Just a little bit of a paint flaw. And you can tell it's not supposed to be there because on the other side it's good. But I don't see any other mistakes. So overall, this one's pretty good. And this came with the coconut. Alright, well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and maybe it helped you decide whether or not you would like to buy more of the Generation 7 Wave 2 pets, which I actually, even after reviewing them, would still recommend buying them because if you've watched my previous video, you would see that the quality actually did improve. You just got to check for the codes on the bottom, which if you guys need that, I can post something about it. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for 351 subscribers, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!